What's going on, guys? My name is Jaws, and welcome back to my channel. And oh my god, do I have a topic to talk about today? I'm not gonna lie, guys, I am even facing this problem myself. This has been a problem that has plagued, I want to say, the African community and black people in general and as a whole, right? And this is the topic of, African parents basically, abusing their corporate children. And I don't know how else to put that title other than that, because at the end of the day, you got to think about it like this, yeah. Growing up, our parents, some of them never had the best of jobs, some of them never, got paid that much, or wasn't ever in a point in their career where they were making, X amount of money. So when their kids are now making more money than them, or making a large amount of money, all African parents, I don't really want to put all of them into the mix and into the box, but everyone I've spoken to, everyone I've run into, has the same kind of story. My sister, my older sister, has the same type of story. I watched it happen, hence why I'm, so against it and so like, yeah, I am not letting this happen to me. I don't give a, mate, because I find it so like not embarrassing, but so selfish on the parents' part, because it's like, for me, yeah. Let me explain me, right? Let me talk on my situation before I go on and generalize everything, right? So, growing up, I never ever was given that type of push in terms of, okay, here's the money to, for my dreams. I remember I used to play a lot of football, right? And my, I don't want to sing like the parent, but my parents, I'll say my parent, never really cared about my dreams and my aspirations and what I wanted to do. And he never, I already fucking said it now, but my dad's never really pushed me to be the best me. Like, I pushed me to be the best me. Like, even thinking back, and by the way, this fucking kill streak is, missile strike thing is, it's locked. I don't know what's going on. God knows, glitched. I don't know. But, yeah, like, he's never really put the bag behind me to be like, oh yeah, son, go be the best that you can be. He's kind of just, you know, told me that I couldn't do it throughout my whole life. He kind of showed me, that I wasn't good enough. I used to leave my house every morning going to school feeling like shit, because my dad used to tell me that I was never going to be good enough. He used to say that, oh, you're probably messing around anyway and all this thing. So I never ever really got motivation to do anything. Like, I remember, like, I was playing for, my district, for my county, for football. I was doing really, really well, getting scouted by a lot of teams. And I remember around that time, I was really vulnerable as a kid, right? I was like probably, I don't know, 9, 10, 11. And I'm going to all these things myself, right? I'm taking to, not myself, but I'm linking up with the coach, and when we go into these trials and to these, big opportunities for us, right, as kids, right? And everybody's parents are there other than mine. And I'm not trying to say that, my, dad didn't have to go work and provide this and provide that. But at the same time, so did their parents. Do you know what I mean? And nobody was well off that they could say, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna spend, this day off," and nah, bro. They took time and they spent time on their kids and invested in their kids, and that's something for me that I never got the full length of, because my dad took on so much responsibilities and taking care of other people's kids that he never had time to take care of his kids, fully, in terms of a financial aspect of, okay, I'm going football, dad, I need new shoes, dad, I need new clothes, dad, I need this, dad, I need that. And for a long time, I realized that I never actually had clothes. I never had no shoes. Like, the people and the cousins that my dad was helping had more than me. They had more shoes than me. They had more clothes than me. Even to this day, they have more things than me. I still have a phone that was released 10 years ago. And they're getting all the new gadgets and all the new things, right? They're getting everything given to them. They're getting everything they're asking for: a new phone, a new this, a new that. Everything has been given to them, right? So I get, a corporate job, and I'm making decent amount of money, enough to for me, do you know what I mean, to for me to survive and to sort out what I needed to get sorted out. Because in my childhood years, a lot of things got not neglected, like, the dentist. I have to go to the dentist, sign myself up, and I have to, do checkups now and all these things, and all them things got neglected as when I was young, right? My dad didn't care about them, right? He didn't care enough to invest in his children that way. But my younger cousins and all my other part of the family that he's helping, they all got that. They got their tuition paid, they got everything paid. I remember I needed my dad to pay a 1.5k arrears debt to the accommodation for university, right? And it grew to like 3k eventually, right? Before he chose to care about it. And he didn't actually care about it, is that I made him care about it. He paid it out of, bailiffs were about to come to the house type shit. It wasn't because of love for his son and, oh, let me, do this to help my son progress and do this and do that. It was done out of spite, out of, you know what, fuck you for making me do this, I hate you. And it's always been that. It's always been beef. It's always been that. So my whole point of this video is just, why the hell do African parents or black parents find it right or find it okay to piggy bank off their corporate children? I don't understand. We got, some of us, for me anyway, I got into this position by myself. There was nothing that, I went to university, right, for 2 years, got kicked out for failing this one particular exam, right? After getting kicked out, my dad said everything under the sun to me, right? I didn't get no ounce of motivation, never, not an ounce. He told everyone I was a failure and everything, and my life was miserable, guys, miserable. So to the point now where I've got a job and I can support myself, and he's trying to piggy bank off me now, and it's a bit weird. Yeah, nah, man. But anyway, that's the video, and butt grease.